大家好啊！最近睇幾間嘅拍賣咧，都發覺啲買家嘅態度比較審慎，而 agent 咧開價咧亦都相對咧比較係保守啊。好多時咧，往往嘅成交價咧都係喺個 range 入邊啊，諗住今日呢個開價120至到130萬喺 Rowville 嘅地方，諗住可能係多少少會成交啦。當日現場咧超過100人，我哋睇拍賣之前咧睇翻上一集對呢間屋嘅重點啦。
咁我講幾句啊！嗱，今日真係好多人啊！我眼見24、16，哇，100人都有，好少最近見又話加息，又話啲工黨啊。不過呢間屋咧又有吸引力，就係佢門口好靚，好闊落，726平方米嘅地，有1層4房2浴室，開價唔貴，120至130正常價。咁啊，佢個所有嘅裏邊翻新晒，完全係唔使執嘅。你一入去直頭可以住得嘅。甚至乎係佢又有即係個 high size 就比較好嘅。咁另外就係佢就算屋頂瓦磚都係新地嘅。咁我覺得係有競爭力嘅。我唔知拍腦袋140咯。有睇有時啲心頭好，有幾個少少唔好嘅就係佢門口一上去嗰位咧要攬好高嗰個 deck 㗎。
可能都係坐你
係啦，坐凳但係都高咯。另外就係佢個主人房個窗咧就向翻裏邊 alfresco， 同埋佢主人房個洗手間咧係冇窗簾嘅，即係好活靈活現嘅。咁呢個就係有少少不足，同埋佢裏邊有啲外牆外觀咧，你係有啲古色古香啦，38年呢度有啲舊屋嘅 feel 咁佢裏邊翻新咗，咁 OK 啦。咁我覺得同埋佢呢度佢個校網係唔得嘅 ，Rowville 個中學校網係唔得嘅。咁啊！但係你如果純粹愛嚟住，我覺得140萬啦嚇。我估希望佢on the market 嘅價錢，因為 reserve price 係130幾、140，咁你咪買到咯。咁我希望係咯，買到拍得好片俾大家睇。今日呢間 agent 咧 O'Brien 我就少見啲。
呢個 agent 叫 O'Brien 啊，同我平時睇咗幾間熟悉嘅 agent 咧，啲處理手法真係好唔同。
係啦，咦？佢喺邊度企啊？喺嗰度。通常咧呢啲位好少喺上邊。好，我哋睇下先。多謝你。好。同埋今日有屋中 reporter 應該賣得出。係啦。再講下現場，我呢邊都成30人，我後邊都仲有20個，嗰邊都有30-40個。現場100人啊！100人啊！聽佢講啊，個環境好啊，今日大約20零度，有太陽，有咖啡。
Today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The vendors have a reserve price, and I will be indicating bidders upon request. The auction rules they limit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers on the property once the property has been knocked down to the highest and most successful bidder. Ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, first, second, third, selling. Once the paperwork hits my hand, unfortunately, back to the real estate portal, back to shortlisting properties, and back to open homes and wasting precious family time out of your weekends. And we all know
what
with colder months. Ladies and gentlemen, the supply of homes dries up, and you'll find yourself competing with more buyers on less homes in the immediate future, paying more for something you like less than number 26 Buckingham Drive. So make sure today you dig deep into your deep pockets. Use bidding with rapid fire and large increments. In the event we have
agent 望住呢個華人級部可能咧，頭先門口我見到有2個都見。
Post-auction competition without the transparency that's on offer here and now. Now the law for this false bid prohibits major disruptions by the bidders and its delivery bidders from disrupting other provisions and provide fines for this conduct rules they permit vendor bids. Words I'll use to indicate I'm placing bids on behalf of the vendors are simply vendor bids, and only I, as the auctioneer, may place a vendor bid. renovated 4-bed 2-bath
頭先落住咗喺入邊，
living areas and a double garage.
係一個本地西人嚟。
One of the most prime locations on offer in Rowville. Seamlessly renovated inside. Beautiful flow throughout the property. The kitchen is right at the centre hub of the property, overlooking your meals and kitchen, which beautifully flows out onto that expansive outdoor entertainment area where every single aspect of that entertainment area has been redone for you to entertain friends and family. Up front, we've got the formal lounge area for those of you who fight over TV shows, so you have two living spaces, and to alleviate some of that stress when it comes to deciding on what the preference is after a long day's work, when you drive through your double car accommodation and walk immediately into your home. The bathrooms have been renovated for you. They're beautifully done so you can simply book the removalist truck on settlement day, move in, enjoy the home, enjoy convenience, walk the distance to the Wellington Village, and enjoy lifestyle. You are in the heart of 3178, aka Rowville, one of the fastest growing suburbs in the southeastern corridor of Melbourne. And judging by the crowd here, ladies and gentlemen, I can give you certainty that this home is external variables proof. And what do I mean by that? When there's such confidence in the marketplace to buy this property in the current environment, well, what an astute choice by being here. And there's no better way to lead by example today than by putting your hand up. Taking care of it. I'd absolutely love to welcome you to the competition. Over to you now. Start me off.
好，開始啦。佢本身120至130嘅。
In the crowd today, repeat inspections. 900 at 900,000. Thank you, sir, with the Oakley sunglasses. I appreciate it. Shorts, t-shirt. Sorry. $1 million. At $1 million. 100 in the rise. And welcome as well. At $1 million against the bid, sir. 100 north of 9. Happy to take you to 1-1 straight away. Direct bid on top. At 1-1, dare I say. Otherwise, calling it 3 times.
200-300萬，你冇理由開100咁樣。
First call at $1 million. Second call at $1 million up front and dead centre. Third and final call. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll proceed on a vendor bid of 1.1 and we'll keep it going north of 1.1 at 1.2, I'd suggest. At $1,100,000 now, the bids against you, sir, I have, and 1.2 there I say. At 1.1 I have, and 1.2 is the call, guys. First call. 1.1. Sir, I already have a bid of 1.1, but I'll meet you halfway.
佢又嗌翻1.1。
You can meet me at 1.15, and
前
why
面
not?
嗰個有個男人遮住咗。
1.15. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much for your bid and offer. At $1,150,000, and I love the top that you've got on there, supporting marine life. At $1,150,000, 1-2's the call now. A third place competing for the property so far here and now today. First call at 1.15.
They want to throw a 10 out.
I'll meet you halfway, so let's go 25, 1.175. I know you have the 10 in you, you've got the 25, not a problem. I'll get you hang on to that. I'll come back to you when I'm ready to take 10.
佢起碼要130-140先賣嘅喎。
Three times over.
117萬5到零頭，可能係示人以弱。
Second call, all finished, done and silent.
咁多食花生。
Third and final call at 1.15. Ladies and gentlemen, you leave me with no choice but at 1.175. Well, I was about to pass the property in and bring the gentleman inside to negotiate and sell the home to him. At $1,175 and 1-2 against you now. 25 on top of it.
係啦，頭先都講，A 準傍住個華裔嗰對 couple 1175。
Your mortgage broker on offer. If you're thinking about refinancing, or if you'd like to complete today and extend your borrowing capacity, give Nicholas Wu a phone call. Multilingual, by the way, Cantonese, Mandarin, and English, of course. Thank you, Nick, for being here. At 1.175, I have 1-2's the call now. 30 seconds, third and final. At 1.175, it looks like you guys have a bit of the competition here. I'm going to call it 3 times, pass it to you, and walk you inside.
10 again.
I've said no before, Tim. It would be rude to say yes this time. Sir, you know what? You said 10. I suggested 25. Now you're bidding 10 north of your suggested 25, which means you had the last 25, which tells me you have the 25 again. Let's go to 1.2. 1.175 against you left hand side.
$25,000唔俾佢加1萬。
I'm not dropping the increments down to 10 at the moment just as yet. First call, and I appreciate what you're doing. Second call, 1.175. Third and final chance and opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, you leave me with no choice.
應該仲有啲人嘅未出手。
Directly in front. I'll just go inside, confer with my sellers, and confirm that this is their position about passing the home in. However, if you are thinking about bidding, please don't hold back. I know sometimes at 1.2. About time we've been interrupted, Bardia. Thank you so much, mate.
後面人群有個120。
At 1.2. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. Flexing your big muscles. Nice and late in the day.
大官話嗰個大隻佬嚟嘅。
Yep. Welcome, and it's good to see you. At 1 to 10, that's 12 and 10. 3 zeros to follow 10. Happy to take 10 north of 1 to 10, 1 to 2. Dare I say, once, buddy, to welcome your bidder back.
Wow, Chinese
1 to 10 on half. Third and final, 12.20, aka 1.22, 1,220,000. Next, 1 to 2, first, second, third, final. What's it now? 1,210,000. 1 to 2, welcome back. Good river.
華裔122。
10 and only 10 I heard it at 1,220,000 and 0 I have 220 also 1 million at $1,220,000. First call, second call, third and final chance at $1,220,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll pause the auction. I'll walk inside, confer with my vendor, and see if they'd like to let me pass the property into the highest bidder at the moment, so we can walk inside, sell it to suitable property. That's back to real estate. Just bear with me a moment.
哦，咁快屋啦，122。咁快都未 on the market。暫時主要3個買家咯。我哋等一等，個咖啡仲喺度。出翻嚟。
Please put your hands together, but I will call it 3 times. We're going to bring the lovely couple inside, negotiate and sell the home. First call at $220,000. Second call at 1.22. Third and final call. Are we finished? Done? Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for attending today's auction. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. We are bringing the highest bidder inside for negotiations.
哦，唔係咁快嘛，等多陣。
Tim, I can't retract my decision. We are passing the property in. Guys, please come inside. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, to the highest
竟然係 pass 先
bidder.
喎，真係估佢唔到喎。入去再傾，嗱，我覺得間屋裏邊係冇問題嘅，但我覺得個拍賣官係咪應該要再等一等耐啲？不過可能佢知道啲 potential 買家有幾多個啦，所以佢都費事浪費時間啦。所以你見佢 1.22 其實停咗，你見到個個都好似呆咗啊！咁就完㗎啦，個個都諗住睇好戲㗎嘛，諗住成交，仲有可以飲咖啡添，你睇，嗰啲人都唔走，你睇。哦，我都估唔到喎，咁快嘅。你睇啲人都唔走，仲喺度傾緊偈，點解未咁快完嘅咧？咁冇計啦，賣唔出。咁係咯，我估可能個買家個心目中嘅價錢又唔會好高，但係我覺得係，如果你問我係拍賣官，我覺得係等多一等啦，捉到大約130到啦，又會咁估佢唔到。好啦，走啦，記住 CLS 啊，拜拜。
當日有100人出席，同埋有咖啡飲，又有 auction reporter 出現，仲諗住有一個好嘅成交拍賣啦。點知拍賣官都唔夠10分鐘咧，就完結咗拍賣啦。咁啊，佢之後咧就叫嗰對華籍夫婦入去啦，傾啦。之後咧，我大約5分鐘到咧，都見佢哋走翻出嚟，都係成交唔到啊。咁啊，下晝睇翻呢間屋嘅廣告啦，咁啊，佢直接咧就將個價錢咧提高到去139.9萬啊，同我事前預計大約140萬都差唔多喎。原來業主係心目中想呢個價，所以咧當佢見拍賣嘅情況去到120幾萬咧，都費事嘥時間啊。好啦，下集預告，我最近聽一個訪問啊，咁啊問一個嘉賓，你估下墨爾本最貴嘅5個區域係邊度呢？咁個嘉賓都估咗好耐，咁啊估咗5個出嚟啦。大家又估唔估到呢？可以留個言啦。咁嚟緊個星期呢，我就會去其中一個富人區附近嘅地方，就叫做 Surrey Hills 啊，睇一間4房3浴室嘅屋。咁啊，留意下一集啦。多謝大家收睇啊！記住俾個 like 啊，同埋訂閱我嘅頻道，撳埋鐘仔，最好就有埋留言同分享啊！拜拜。